Hello students, this is Swati Deshpande Teacher. Today we will be covering one more important topic from 8th standard scholarship. The name of the topic is Quadrilateral and Properties of Quadrilateral. Students, here you are expected to know what is the meaning of quadrilateral. Quadri means 4. Any closed figure which has 4 sides is called as quadrilateral. It may be a square, rhombus, rectangle, trapezium, parallelogram, anything. Okay, so here in this particular chapter you are supposed to know various properties of all these different types of quadrilaterals. It is clearly mentioned in your book. Whichever book you refer, it will be clearly mentioned. Okay, what are the properties of square, rectangle, rhombus and so on. So you are supposed to know how their diagonals intersect with each other, do they bisect or they do not, etc. There are various properties of different quadrilaterals. So you are supposed to know that. See, here to begin with, I will be taking few important sums from this particular chapter. So let's begin. The first sum I have written on the board. ABCD is a rhombus. Major angle C is 2x plus 4 degree and major angle ADC is 3x plus 6 degree. Major angle CDE we need to find out. See student, first of all remember, whatever information has been provided to you, it is absolutely sufficient for you to arrive at the answer. So first analyze what they have provided, what information they have given you. Okay. So here major angle C is 2x plus 4. ADC, ADC, so this one is 3x plus 6. Here we need to use property of a rhombus which says the adjacent angles of any rhombus are supplementary. What does it mean? D, ADC and this C, these two angles are adjacent angles. So their sum will be 180. Okay. So 3x plus 6 plus 2x plus 4 is 180. If you don't know this property, you won't be able to go ahead, isn't it? So that's why I am saying you are supposed to know various properties. So here once you know this, apna job easy. 3x plus 2x 5x, 6 plus 4 10 is equal to 180. So 5x is equal to 180 minus 10, that is 170. So x is equal to 170 upon 5, that is 34, isn't it? Okay, once you know this, we can find out this also, right? Now 3x plus 6, 3 into x is 34 plus 6, as per mod mass you are supposed to do this first. So it is plus 6, 108. 108 is this is 108. Now with the help of linear pair, they form a line. So this plus this will be again 180. Linear pair of angles. So here we need to find out this. So if you minus 108, which is the major angle of this, you will get this. So easy. So answer is 72 degree. Some students may say, see, this angle and this angle are alternate angle if we take this line which is parallel to this line and this DC as a transversal, this angle and this angle, they are going to be alternate angles and alternate angles are always congruent. So this also will be 2x plus 4. So let's find out and see whether we are getting 72. 2 into 34 plus 4. Mod mass 68 plus 4. See, answer won't change whether you apply a property of linear pair of angles or whether you apply property of alternate angles. As long as your concepts are clear and you are applying it properly, your answer has to be correct, right? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Students, see this next sum. In the figure, ABCD is an isosceles trapezium. If measure angle BAD is 80 degree, what is the measure angle CBE? See, BAD they have given as 80 and they are asking us to find out this angle. Angle CBE. This is isosceles trapezium which they have indicated by this. Means these two sides are congruent, they are equal. Means opposite angles are also going to be same. So this and this, they are going to be same. If this is 80, this also will be 80. Once you know this property, linear pair again, as we did in the earlier sum, same way, this and this addition will be 180. So if this is 80, so this will be 180 minus 80, that is 100 degree. So whatever they have asked, measure angle CBE is 100 degree. Just by using simple property of isosceles trapezium, where these two sides are congruent, obviously opposite angles are also going to be congruent. So this they had given, so this also will be 80. Once we get this, we are going to use property of linear pair of angles. So we just did one subtraction and we have got the answer. So easy, है कि नहीं? Very easy. That's why I am telling you, learn all properties of various quadrilaterals. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Students, next sum will appear on your screen. The measures of external angles of a quadrilateral are 2x minus 15 degree, x plus 45 degree, 3x degree and 2x plus 10 degree. What is the measure of the smallest angle of the quadrilateral? Students, here each word is important. They are saying external angles of a quadrilateral. They are not saying angles of the quadrilateral. External means bahar wali. So here these are the angles of the quadrilateral, right? This four. So they are not talking about this four. They are talking about external angle. Means if these sides of the quadrilateral are extended, then whatever angle is formed, that angle is called as a external or exterior angle. Okay, so the angle of the quadrilateral and its exterior angle, they are in linear pair. So they form a linear pair of angles. Their addition will be 180, remember. Okay, so here they are talking about external angles. So I have extended each side of the quadrilateral and I have named them. This may not be correct, this drawing. I have just given a brief idea. Okay, so we all know the addition of all angles of any quadrilateral is 360, right? In the same way, addition of all exterior or external angles of any quadrilateral is also 360. Sum of external angles is always 360. What does it mean? If we add all these 4, that will be equal to 360. So let's do it. 2x minus 15 plus x plus 45 plus 3x plus 2x plus 10. That has to be equal to 360. So now, as there is plus, no tension about signs, we can just remove the brackets and add all x. 2x plus x, 3x, 6x, 8x. Minus 15 plus 45. So it is plus 30 and plus 10. So it is plus 40 altogether. That is equal to 360. Now it is very easy. 40 udhar jayega minus, okay. So it will be 320 x is equal to 40. Once we know the value of x, we can find out all the measures. Here, looking at it, 100% we can't say which one is smallest or which one is greatest. So let's find out. Students, here remember one more important thing. Bigger the exterior angle or external angle, smaller is the angle, respective angle of that exterior angle. Okay? जिसका exterior angle बड़ा है, वो angle छोटा रहेगा, जो अंदर है quadrilateral. Understood? So we are going to use that. So here first thing is, let's find out the value of 2x minus 15. How much it is? 2 into 40 minus 15. So it is 80 minus 15, 65. Okay? So this is 65. X plus 45 is 40 plus 45. That is 80. So this is 80. 3x is 3 into 40. That is 120. So this is 120. And this is 2x plus 10. That is 2 into 40 plus 10. That is 90. I told you, whichever exterior angle is bigger, this is bigger or the biggest of all four, 120. Then respective interior angle of the quadrilateral will be the smallest. If this is biggest, this is going to be smallest. Right? So we need to find out what is their final question. Students, keep an eye on the final question what they have asked. They are asking what is the measure of the smallest angle of the quadrilateral, means interior angle here, अंदर का. Smallest चाहिए. So we need to find out which one is the biggest exterior angle. That is 120 here. So 120 का interior angle. So 180 minus 120. 60 is our answer. Because these two are linear pair of angles. Interior angle and its exterior angle, they are always add up to 180. They are supplementary or they are linear pair. So we know one is 120. So we minus from 180 120 to get the desired or the required angle 60. Students, most of the times what they do, they see this 65 is the smallest, so they choose this 2x minus 15 is the smallest angle. No, 65 is not a smallest angle because that is the smallest exterior angle. Here we need to find out the smallest interior or the angle of the quadrilateral. So our answer is 60. Be careful here. Students, let's go ahead. Students, read the sum which will appear on your screen now. The ratio of the measures of the angles of a quadrilateral is 1:2:3:4. What is the measure of the greatest angle? Very easy. This sum is relatively easy. 4 angles of the quadrilateral. Here they are not talking about the external or exterior angle. So our job is very easy and simple. Here they are talking about the normal angles of the quadrilateral. They are in the ratio 1:2:3:4. Right, like this. They become the measures of the angles. Okay. This ratio we are converting into measure of an angle. If we attach a variable x. Okay. So 1x means x only. No need of writing x. 1. So if we add all these angles, how much is the addition? You all know. All the angles add up to 360. So let's do it. 10x is equal to 360. Therefore x is equal to 36. Once we get the value of x, is it difficult to find out the greatest one? Greatest one is 4x. So 4 into 36. How much it is? 144 degree. Our answer is 144 degree. So simple. Here we are just using a simple property of a quadrilateral, that sum of all the angles of any quadrilateral is 360. Isn't it easy? Once you know the property, our job is very easy. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Students, I have written the next sum on the board. See that properly. In the figure, ABCD is a rectangle. Diagonals AC and BD intersect each other at the point O. If measure angle DBC, ये छोटा वाला, that is 25 degree. What is measure angle AOB? AOB. This one they are asking us to find out. Right? In case of rectangle, we all know that every angle is a 90 degree. So obviously this entire one has to be 90. Out of that, if this is 25, how much this will be? 90 minus 25, that is 65 degree. So this is 65 degree, right? Now one more property of rectangle, the diagonals of any rectangle, they bisect each other, means they divide equally, and both of them are of same length, means AC and BD will be congruent, right? So what does it mean? AC is divided into half and BD is divided into half due to this intersection, and as AC and BD are same, obviously their half portions are also going to be congruent, right? So AO and BO will be congruent. If you know this, your job is done. AO is equivalent or congruent to BO, means opposite angles are also going to be equal. If this is 65, this also has to be 65. Once you know this, both the angles, we need to concentrate only on this triangle, because we need to find out this one angle of this triangle. Another property of a triangle, all the angles of any triangle add up to 180. Out of that, these two are 65, 65. That is 130. So if we need to find out the third one, obviously 180 minus 130. So our answer is 50 degree. 50 degree is the answer. Simple principles or properties of rectangles and triangle we have used for this sum. First one is the diagonals of any rectangle, both the diagonals are equal and they bisect each other when they intersect. This is property number 1. Second is all the angles of any rectangle are 90 each, right? Each one is 90. We all know that. We are studying this or learning this from 5th standard. Nothing great in that, right? And the addition of all three angles of any triangle is 180. Very simple properties, and we have got 2 marks. So learn all the properties. They are going to help you at the time of examination. Believe me. Okay? Chalo. Let's take the last one. Students, read this sum. Find measure angle B minus measure angle C if measure angle A of a parallelogram ABCD is 40 degree. I have just drawn one parallelogram and I have named it ABCD. A is 40. We need to find out measure angle B minus measure angle C. Here 2 important properties of any parallelogram, that is adjacent angles of any parallelogram are supplementary, and one more thing, opposite angles of any parallelogram are always congruent. Okay, we are supposed to use these properties here. Okay, if this is 40, A and B are adjacent, means they add up to 180. So how much will be B? B will be 180 minus measure angle A, that is 180 minus 40, that is 140. So we got measure angle B as 140. A and C are congruent because they are opposite. So measure angle C will be equal to measure angle A, that is equal to 40. See, we can go as per this also. Measure angle B and C are again adjacent. So they also will add up to 180. So if we need to find out the measure angle C, I need to minus this 140 from 180. So 40. Anyway, answer won't change. Okay. Once we have got the measures of B and measure of C, subtraction कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. 140 minus 40. So our answer is 100 degree. So students, all these sums were based on some or the other property of quadrilateral. So again I am telling you, they are very simple. Read and learn all the properties of different quadrilaterals. Okay. With this we are through with this important chapter, quadrilateral and properties of quadrilateral. Okay. Students, if you enjoy my videos, then share them with more and more students, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so far. Okay. And if you have any query, doubt, definitely you have to mention them in the comment section. I will try to answer your queries. If you need any particular topic, then let me know in the comment section. Okay. Students, I will come with the next video very soon. Till then, what are you supposed to do? Study well, and very important thing is, yes, enjoy studying. Bye.